Hi, hello, namaste. I'm Nitya Joshi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing resin work. A lot of you had a few queries about resin work, so I'm doing a resin work today. So let's start. As I had told before in the last resin video, I am using Epoch art resin as resin for today, and I mixed it in the ratio 1:3. 3 parts of resin and 1 part of hardener. I mix them together very well so that I don't incorporate any cells, and I let it sit for a while, like about 10 to 15 minutes, and all the small bubbles would have raised above. So, and after that I pour it on the painting. Before pouring it on the painting, usually there's a preparation I do which I haven't shown in this video. But I usually put water on it, clean it thoroughly with tissue paper, and make sure there are no dust on the painting. That's how I prep my painting in the starting, and after that I put the resin. Usually you are supposed to wear gloves and a mask when you're doing resin work, because the fumes are very toxicated and you're not supposed to inhale them, and you're not supposed to touch them with your bare hands. Because it might be harmful for your skin. So that's why you're supposed to wear gloves and a mask. You're supposed to make sure all the sides of the canvases are touched up with the resin so that it has a smooth finish after it dries. Make sure you don't have any small bubbles when you're trying to put resin, and there might be small portions where the resin might not sit, so try to make sure you put extra amount of resin into it so that the whole canvas is level. I want to put a bit more of resin to the edges, because so that when they flow down, it gives them a good finish. Using a blowtorch is very necessary when you're doing resin work, because in spite of how cleverly you use the resin, there are going to be very small, minute bubbles. So you'll have to make sure you pop them, otherwise they dry with the air bubbles and it doesn't look good. So make sure you pop all the air bubbles. Usually when you use a light source, you can make sure where the bubbles are. So usually resin takes up to 12 hours to completely harden, and 24 hours after that you can touch them, or you can pick them from their place and try to see whether the resin has worked out very well or not, or you can do a second coat of resin only after 24 hours. But to completely dry or to completely cure, the resin takes almost about 72 hours, almost a week. So please be very cautious, and please do read all the instruction before using resin. So this is the finish of resin. I really love the resin finish. I have tried to use varnish and other things for coating the paints, but I am really in love with the resin because it has a glossy finish that I'm kind of in love with. So I coat all my paintings with resin. I hope you liked today's work. I haven't done much of resin in front of you, or I haven't showed you enough of resin work. So I hope you could learn in whatever I talked today or I told today. So thank you for watching.